This video is brought to you by today's new featured shirt design, the official seal of the Demon Rat Party. When escaping the mental ward and ruining everybody's life with socialism just isn't enough, join the Democratic Party. The vacancy light to that insane asylum is always on, and they're always looking for more suckers. I mean participants. The link to the shirt store is in the description. As the Senate moved one step closer to voting to confirm Brett Kavanaugh to the U.S. Supreme Court, thousands of men and women took over the atrium of the Hart Senate office building on Capitol Hill on Thursday afternoon. What were they doing there? Voicing solidarity with sexual assault survivors and demanding that lawmakers reject Trump's nominee. After rallying at the Supreme Court earlier in the day, protesters who traveled from all over the country filled the building with chants of, "Whose Senate? Our Senate! Believe survivors!" And of course your typical, "Kavanaugh has got to go, hey hey, ho ho," as more than 100 were arrested after staging mass civil disobedience. Journalists at the scene reported that the demonstration was even larger than the protests, which were created by forcing senators to vote against the Republican effort to repeal the Affordable Care Act in the summer of 2017. At about 4 p.m., Capitol Police began arresting many of the demonstrators, one of which was ultra-leftist Amy Schumer. The protests followed vigils at Senate offices around the country on Wednesday night and came as Republican leaders announced plans to hold a procedural vote on Kavanaugh on Friday, bringing senators one step closer to a final vote on President Donald Trump's historically unpopular nominee, and bringing the national outrage over Kavanaugh to a fever pitch. As Americans traveled from around the country to join the protests, Senator Heidi Heitkamp announced that she would vote against the judge following the conclusion of the FBI's extremely limited investigation into the sexual assault allegations. Senators Susan Collins, Lisa Murkowski, Jeff Flake, and Joe Manchin had not committed to voting for or against Kavanaugh as of Thursday afternoon. Many of the protesters traveled from their states all the way to Washington, D.C. to appeal to lawmakers directly. Her Campus America tweeted, "Maine residents are here to protest against Brett Kavanaugh confirmation, chanting, 'Senator Collins, we're your voters.' Collins is seen as an undecided vote. #DC. This woman tweeted, "They are among more than 100 Alaskans who flew to DC on short notice to meet with Senator Lisa Murkowski." The demonstrators also displayed banners in the atrium reading, "We believe Christine Blasey Ford," and "November is coming." The Women's March sent out some tweets of their own. One which read, "The view from the floor where we're being arrested for protesting the appointment of a sexual predator, not an alleged sexual predator of more than 3 decades ago, but a sexual predator on our nation's highest court. #women disobey. #cancel Kavanaugh. #believe survivors." Now, I know a portion of this is funded by Soros and other socialist-driven ruling class psychopaths who prey on the herd mentality of the unthinking masses, but I'm sure a lot of these people made the trip using their own resources, which is a very real indicator of just how checked out people can be as they make costly, time-consuming trips to beg their masters to make decisions supposedly in their favor.
We will stop Kavanaugh! We will stop Kavanaugh! We will stop Kavanaugh!
This is the end result of government, guys. It messes with your mind to the extent that slaves begin begging their masters to throw them some scraps. And think about this, the sole reason they made the trip, the sole reason that they cost themselves so much time and money is because they don't want to see one man confirmed to the Supreme Court. That's it. NARAL or NARAL, a pro-choice organization, tweeted, "Roe is at risk of being overturned by an openly misogynistic president who's bragged about assaulting women, who nominated a judge who's been credibly accused of sexual assault himself." What are they doing, reading Onion news articles? "These men can't be trusted to make decisions about our lives and bodies. #stop Kavanaugh." So you're saying that there are people in this world that you would trust to make those decisions? Here's a translation for that. If we want to kill the babies in our wombs, we have the right, and we want that choice to stay legal. Guys, this is just another exclamation point on the fact that not everything that's legal is moral, just as not everything that's illegal is immoral. As we take a look at this nonsense, the question for all of us is this: when are we going to wake up, start acting like adults, and stop begging for political psychopaths to rule over us? I'll see you guys in the next video. Guys, I don't know how much longer my channel will be around here on YouTube. Please take a minute and sign up to my email list. It's free, painless, and you'll get some cool stuff. Also, take another minute to subscribe to my decentralized, censorship-free BitChute and Steemit channels. All these links are in the description. I want you to know this: if my channel goes down, I'll still produce content for you guys through my website and through BitChute and Steemit. So make sure you stay connected through the email subscription link in the description below. Just watch the 45-second video on my website and you'll be all set. If you want to support my work on this channel, grab a shirt, snag a flashlight, or hit me up on Patreon and PayPal. I'll see you guys in the next video. Before you go, check out one of the most in-your-face, hard-hitting, conversation-starting shirt stores on the planet. Just by wearing one of these t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, or cutoffs, and without saying a word, you can let people know that black rifles matter. You can inform the sleeping masses that fluoride is dumbing them down, that Google is a gulag-style censorship machine, that the Department of Homeland Security is merely security theater, that the NSA makes your private life their business, that the Grim Reaper supports everyone's troops, that we need to legalize freedom, that in life there are no excuses, that CNN is a communist news network, voting is the suggestion box of slaves, that 9/11 was a lie, and that all official stories should be questioned. Also, let people know we're in the middle of a full-blown sheepvolution, taxation is theft, the IRS is an immoral robbery service, cops enjoy protecting and serving the crap out of you, that the space you occupy is not a gun-free zone, and that gun-free zones are the most dangerous places on earth. Your purchase helps support more hard-hitting content on my censored channel. As of the recording of this video, I have over 90 designs. I take your requests for new designs, and I'm adding new ones every week, so check back often. The link to the store is in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.